Good morning. Good morning. Are we live? People here. Hit that, hit that. Let me send out notifications. And we'll get started. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday morning or afternoon or evening, depending where you live. Let me do this. Edit message. Yeah, send now. I'll re-chat 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, there's one other thing. One other thing. Not what I wanted to do. Back there. Just close you. Do you know when the update is coming out? Do I know? I do not know exactly when it's coming out, but I have a very good idea when it's coming out. Stick around. Stick around. I got your answer later on. Live on the other side of the world. It's 9 o'clock. AM or PM? Because it's AM for me. I'm off to Paris tomorrow to watch Clash. No shot, bro. Are you? Nice. Wait, Randy Orton's not on the card, is he? That's cool. You're getting to go over to see that. I'm definitely going to watch it. It should be actually a really good show. It's got a lot of really good matches on there, which is awesome. Got most of the top guys on there. He's not. That's okay, dude. You'll see him sometime. I think they need to push Randy to break the record. Once Cena retires, they need to give Randy the title a bunch of times. I was hoping Randy would take the title off of Cena. And then maybe... I was hoping Randy would get the title, then Cena would beat him, then Randy would beat him to get it back. That way they could be tied again or something like that. Wasn't that what it was? Wasn't he like one behind? All right, I gotta copy this. That here. Got everything we need. Good now. Finally. I apologize if I sound congested. I always sound I think I have allergies or something. I'm always like congested in the morning. Tyler with a $5 super chat. Love your content. Love watching you. Bring down the ban hammer on all the negative people. Keep it up. Are we doing bans to start it off? It's getting a little tough. It's easier for me to do bans when I do a video that's like critiquing the game. When I'm just doing like regular videos, there's not so many negative comments. I'll see if I have any. We can do a quick see if we can get a couple. Purge the negatives. Man, my YouTube short from yesterday is a 1 out of 10, 192,000 views, 188% view percentage, 5,500 likes. It was the one with the secret code for the phone, which was, of course, a complete joke. And I thought, I was like, you know, there might be a lot of people who don't get this, and they get upset because it doesn't work. But it actually, I think it has a 98%. Where's the shorts? Let me check. Yeah, it's at 98.5% likes. Wait, it has 5,469 likes? There's no way. Is that right? Yeah, it does. It has 5,500 likes. That's insane. I thought because it was a joke and a lot of people wouldn't get it because like people I feel like a lot of people wouldn't get it because that song's from like the early 80s. It has the highest like to dislike ratio of anything I put out in a long time. That's crazy. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. What's today? Today's August 30th. Oh boy, there's another one today. There's another short today that's gonna make people mad. Okay. Another joke. Quick 50 ban? I don't know if I can do 50, dude. I don't know if I can do 50. We can do a quick one in a minute. What's lagging? My stream shouldn't be lagging. Might need a refresh. I don't lag. My stream never lags. Maybe people will leave the bait before they got to try it. Well, why would you even try it? If you know the phone number, you know the phone number. Right? If you know the phone number, you know the phone number. You saw Orton in 2018. Wait, was Orton at WrestleMania when I went? Or was he out? I think he was there. Was he at WrestleMania 2 years ago? He's not on the cup that I have right here. Literally have the WrestleMania cup right here. Yeah, he was definitely there because he came out and lifted up Cody Rhodes after the main event of the second night. So he was definitely there. Wait, was that when him and Kevin Owens won the tag team titles? I can't remember. I can't remember what happened yesterday. It was an amazing, great joke. Amazing song, great joke, yeah. Any future plans? Yeah, we have baseball practice today. I'm watching the WWE show tomorrow. Monday, we're supposed to go play a par 3 with my kids who have never played golf before, other than going to the driving range. And my younger son's been bugging me to go to. He was like, "I want to go play. I want to go play." I'm like, "Okay, well, there's a par 3, so that's gonna be an adventure. We'll see how well they do." I myself have not played. I've never actually played golf. I played a par 3 before, but I haven't like played actually like went to play golf at all in like 25 years. So I'm good with a pitching wedge and a putter. I can hit the ball straight with a wedge 90% of the time, and I can putt. So I should be okay. We'll see how they do. I grew up playing SmackDown versus Raw games. There you go. They're probably the best wrestling games. The new ones are the new ones. I think the newest one was not. I think the newest one was okay. I didn't play it. There was one that was like Battlegrounds or something, which was like an arcadey one. I played a little bit of that. It was okay. Love. Thanks for the subs, dudes. Thanks for all the subs, guys. I appreciate it. Would you? Hopefully it doesn't start pouring. It's not supposed to rain, I don't think. Let me check the weather for my state. I don't think it's supposed to rain here. It is cold though. It's 58 degrees right now. It's supposed to be in the almost 80 today though, so. 1% chance of rain, no, there's like literally 0% chance of rain till mid next week. So we should be good. Actually, Monday it's probably going to be chilly in the morning, which is fine. I'd rather be out doing it when it's like 60, 65 degrees, not 90. We were going to go like 2 weeks ago, but it was so hot. I was like, no, it's too hot. We can't do it. And then we were going to do it on like a Monday or a Tuesday because there would be less people there. And then it just rained both those days. So no, it's supposed to be around like 80-ish this weekend with a very low percent chance of rain, like less than 2%. So I think we'll be okay. All right, we'll speed run and see if we can get any purge any toxic people, and then we'll jump into the game. That is not it. Where's me? There we go. All right, let's see if we can get any. Why do you say laggy as hell? Is anybody else saying lag on the stream? Because I don't see any drop frames. Everything looks fine on my end. Is your internet not that great? All right, if you've never been here for this segment, I go through the comments. Usually it's my most recent video, but I haven't posted a video in a couple days, so it's just go through the comments and see if we can find any people who are super toxic, and we purge them from the YouTube community. So if you would like to be purged, leave a toxic comment or say something stupid, and then you might be featured on the live stream. Jenny still has the same number. See, I think there's a lot of people that got this, which is great. By the way, anybody play the new No Man's Sky update? I got another huge update. W's for Hello Games for literally just continue to update their game for free for like the last like 6 years or something. It's insane. Uh-oh. Look at the profile picture here. Been 1.5 years. I've been ready to say this is the guy who said Helldivers 2 is dead months. Didn't that age well? You're banned, brother. We got one. We got somebody who's been waiting a year and a half to say something. A year and a half to say, gotcha. And by the way, Helldivers 2 fell off a cliff. It has made a comeback because they did a couple updates. They're bringing it. It's on Xbox now too, and they did a Halo crossover. Oh, by the way, if you didn't see, I don't know how many of you. Well, some of you probably play this. I don't play Fortnite Battle Royale hardly at all, but I do play Save the World usually at least a couple times a week for like an hour. They added a Deep Rock Galactic skin, which of course I had to instantly purchase. Even though I don't usually use skins in the game, I was like, I gotta buy it in case I ever play. So Deep Rock Galactic, the Scout. Now, my concern now is they're gonna add the other 3 classes, and then I'm gonna have to buy all of those as well. Because if they do, I'm gonna buy them. Anything Deep Rock Galactic is like an instant purchase. Where is the phone? Doesn't know. Uh-oh. So this No Man's Sky short gets a lot of people mad. I'm gonna I liked No Man's Sky for like 50 hours. I think No Man's Sky is a great game. I think Hello Games is a great developer. They took a game that completely flopped at launch and dug their heels in, or what they went back to work and they fixed the game and they made a fantastic game. And there's people that play it for thousands of hours. I played it for 50 hours. I thought it was super fun. And at that point, I got bored of it because I noticed that the gameplay loop was, I mean, it wasn't even the gameplay loop being repetitive. It was more the fact that the copy paste stuff. So I looked this up yesterday because See-Through has been streaming No Man's Sky. There's 18.4 quintillion planets. 18.4 quintillion. That is like, there's million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. So that's how long, this number is very long. 18 quintillion planets. Lots of planets that are all different. Every one of them's different, procedurally generated and whatnot. And the thing I said was, I really wish the POIs on the planets were also procedurally generated. And that just triggers all of the fanboys of the game because I don't understand. Like, once you see a crashed freighter, they're all exactly the same. Once you see there's like a buried like ruin area that has these that has chest, I think there's chests or orbs you have to dig up. Once you've seen that, they're exactly the same. They're just in the ground. They're exactly the same. And I was like, I really wish they could have done like procedural generation with those as well. I'm not asking for 18 quintillion of those, but it would have been cool if there was like, I don't know, 50 or 100 different versions of it. So people got so mad about it. People got so mad. I'm not even going to ban for that. It's whatever. Hey, that's Jenny's number. Lols. Okay. Oh, look, another content creator complaining about something. Drippling on. I have no idea what that even means. 2 bans today, boys. Older Guy Part 3 and 4. Chop chop. I'm never doing that, brother. Those are never happening. I literally post. Are you the one who commented yesterday? I'm never doing any more guide videos for the first game. Here, I'm gonna give you if you're so desperate to find them, I'm not doing milk molar guides for the second game either. It's a gross waste of my time when there's already resources out there that have everything you're looking for. You have no idea how much time that takes and how little I get out of it. It's not worth it. Here, I'm gonna give you right here. Here's your answer. Go look this up. I'll show you it right now. If you want to see where all the milk maulers are in Ground 1, I just put it in the chat. I'll put it in both chats in case anybody on Twitch wants to see it. You go to this Map Genie guide. It tells you exactly where they are. You can literally click on it, and it'll show you a picture of where it is. There's your answer right there. I'm not making a video on it. Other people have made videos on it. They take so long to make. When I did it the first time, it was because nobody else was doing it, and there was no easy way to find them. So that's why I did them. And then as they added more, I was like, it's going to take me dozens of hours to locate all these things. And then I have to go back and record them. I had to put trail markers on them. And then it's going to get how many views? Because let's be realistic here. Most people are going to go, they're going to watch a video like that for like 1 or 2 that they're missing, which means they're going to skip around the video and they're not going to actually watch the whole thing, which means it kills the view time, which means it doesn't get a lot of view, which means it's just, YouTube doesn't recommend it. So I'm like, I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. Really struggling against a stranger. Do you have the icicles? Use the icicles against her. and bring the stuff that gets rid of the sizzle effect. Whatever the there's a blue smoothie that gets rid of the sizzle effect. I was spot on with the DSP thing. You remind me of DSP. Okay, well, you're banned. You got a live ban. Go fuck yourself. Is that what DSP would say? I hope he would. Goodbye. I think 100% grounded for like, wait, I think I 100% grounded for like 2 times. Yeah. I got to play some Hollow Knight. No, I'm not playing Hollow Knight today. There will be no Hollow Knight today. Okay. I love how people are like, you must do this. Hey, how about this? Stop being lazy and do stuff for yourself in video games and don't have somebody hold your hand. There you go. Any more things down here? What is this 6-7? Everybody kept typing 6-7. I have no idea what that means. That went over my head. Axle armor leaked. What do you think about the axle armor? I didn't look at it and I'm not going to, and whoever leaked it is a scumbag. I don't understand why people have to ruin things for other people. Like, why can't you just wait until we get it and unlock it and see what it looks like? Why does everybody want to be spoiled? Why even play the game if you already know what's coming? I honestly wish they wouldn't even have told us that the first boss was the Tarantula and they would have just dropped the update and we would have been surprised like we were at the Infected Broodmother. How exciting was it when you saw the Infected Broodmother the first time for yourself? And they didn't do a giant teaser for it ahead of time. And yeah, that was just great. Oh, so many dick riding comments for No Man's Sky. Hello Games is doing a great job, but their POIs were repetitive. Even with the recent update to colonies and stuff, the only time a planet actually looks alive is when builders just populate a planet with their own architecture. Comment. That is true. What's up, the super cool lizard dude? Scumbag is a bit harsh. No, it's not. I'm 100%. That is how I feel. That is how I feel. I don't like the fact that everything that's in the game is being spoiled before it's even revealed. If the developers wanted to show us the armor and the weapons and the throne, they would have showed it to us during one of their interviews. If they show it on Monday, then fine. But to go in and like dig around the files to find everything that's not in there because you're desperate for views because there's nothing else to make videos on in the game, that's just sad, man. It ruins it for people because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to end up somehow seeing it by accident. I can actively avoid watching those videos. And then somehow, like somebody will share a picture of it somewhere and I'll end up seeing it. In the thumbnails even. Yeah, they'll put it like on their thumbnail. What did I think of Hollow Knight? I loved Hollow Knight and I'm going to 112% Hollow Knight probably. I'm going to beat Hollow Knight. I liked it. I'm going to go back and play it. Miles wide, inch deep has always been No Man's Problem Sky. It is. They 18 quintillion planets. As a manga reader, I've grown to despise leakers. Well, the funny thing is, it's like, this is the hypocrisy. If I'm a developer and somebody's leaking all of my stuff that's coming up, I would be very upset. So it kind of confuses me why the people that leak this stuff, the developers seem to love them, invite them to things, always cool to them. But then the person like me who gives honest, critical feedback of a game to make it better doesn't ever leak anything, doesn't ever do anything like that. When I was given leaked stuff for the first game, I didn't release it. They even reached out to me and asked me not to release stuff, and I said I would never do that. Which is weird because now these other people leak stuff all the time. And it's like, why are you not just like, just literally copy strike them? That's what I would do. If I made a game and somebody leaked stuff that I didn't want out there, I would literally copy strike them and take their channel down to stop them from doing it. But like the reality is people right now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Here's what's happening. Interest in the game is falling off rapidly. Views are dropping for many people. My views have gone down. They've not gone down like as bad as other people's have, but views are going down. Player count's going down. The other day, in this past week, Grounded 2 had less players than Grounded 1 on multiple days on Steam. So interest is falling, views are falling, and people are desperate to make videos to get their views back up because, of course, like when your views are up here and you're making good money, that's great. When they crater and you've lost and 75%, and they've gone down by 75%, which means your revenue's gone down by 75%, then you're desperate to make videos on anything. Like I have a video coming out later today. That's the first video I posted in like 4 days or something. Like I could be posting a video every day. What the hell am I going to post a video on just to make shit up? I'm not doing that. I made as many videos as I could make at this point, or as I wanted to make at this point. Call me maybe jump scare, not serious. Okay. You're the best grounded content on YouTube. You do critical thinking and think outside the box on how to fix problems and issues, as well as how to make the game 10 times better. The what ending? The JJK ending leak rip? I have no idea what that even is, dude. So is it confirmed to come money? There's no confirmation on anything. I'm going to tell you right now, I'd be very surprised if the update releases on Monday, because Monday is a holiday in the United States and the developers are not going to be working. I would be shocked. I don't say there's a 0% chance it comes on Monday. I don't think it's going to come on Monday just because it's a holiday, and you generally don't release something new on a holiday when you have no one there to support what could possibly go wrong. What if they drop the update on Monday and it causes everybody's saves to brick, where blue screens their computers or red rings their Xboxes or whatever? I don't know if Xboxes don't have rings anymore, but imagine they did that and that happened and everybody's home because they're on. It's a holiday. Like, you don't do that. You don't usually do that. So I don't think that's going to happen. This guy is ungrateful. Shaking my head. All right, next band. What would you suggest they do to keep people entertained and interested? No, they would have to be doing. There has to be something. If you want to keep people playing, you have to have something. You have to have a long-term activity for people to do that is like, that you can do this. There's like this, I'm doing this long-term project, and then every month or so, you give us new content to go work on, then you go back to the long-term project. Think of what is the long-term project right now in this game. You've already done, if you've been playing, the game's been out for a month. If you've been playing the game, you've done everything at this point, which is fine. Again, this isn't supposed to be a live service game. It's not a game that's meant to retain players and constantly give you like a new update every week. It's not designed to do that, and that's fine. This isn't Fortnite. It's not, I don't know, what other games do that? I mean, Roblox just has 17 trillion games on it, so there's always something to do on there. But like, here's a perfect example. That Roblox game where you grow the garden or whatever, I think it's like every Saturday they have something, because one of my kids plays it. Every Saturday him and his friends play it. Every Saturday they have like, he's like, I got to wake up because they're doing some nonsense with it. I'm like, whatever. And then they also do like something like, I don't know, there's another game on there where like every Tuesday they do this thing and you get like extra free stuff. It gives you a reason to come back to play it. There's a long-term progression in those games, even though I think they're ultimately pretty silly. Like, most Roblox games are literally just clicking simulators. They're like idlers where you really don't do much. You don't really have to think. You just eventually get a big number. But they keep people entertained. It's why idle games have people play 10,000 hours in an idle game. It's because they like this cookie clicker. They like to see the number go up. Grounded has nothing that does that long-term for most people. The only thing you could be doing right now is harvesting resources or building. They could have kept more people around right now by giving way more building pieces, by giving access to the bigger pallets, by giving like that kind of stuff. Or you can collect resources, but what are you collecting resources for right now? Like, what are you collecting the resources for? You're gonna have you're gonna have chests full of resources. So what? When the next update comes out, you can blow through it. I mean, that's this game is Grounded 2 is not meant to be played every day. I really wish their developers would say the same thing that the developers for Power World said. Power World would say, the Power World developers would say, they were like, you don't need to play our game. You don't need to play our game all the time. Just play it when updates come out. There you go. Don't forget the gold card grind, brother. Well, that's not happening for me because my chat told me the mixer was really hard and I did it with very minimal protection and I beat it on the first try. So I'm at 25 gold cards. I think I can get a couple more. I ain't getting gold cards. The gold card grind, I guess the gold card grind is something long-term. If the gold card grind gave you like some super mutation, like 100% crit chance. 100%. No, C Dinky's awesome, dude. Guys, go subscribe to him. He's one of the best players. He'll probably be the first person to beat the boss on woe mode with only grass planks or something, and just shield and woe mode. No, but there's nothing like long term to do. Gold cards is like, explain to me why Trapper Peeper gives you 20%, 40%, 60% extra crit damage, and you have to grind gold cards, which takes forever in his RNG. Or you can just put ambush on and shoot something with a bow and get 330% crit damage. Yeah, I mean, there's just, I'm not gonna, it's not worth it to me. I'm not an MMO player. I had to make a new world because I did the mixer before the global launch. It is what it is, man. Yeah, I didn't do the mixer before. I didn't do the mixer on my first save until way later. Seeding. If you yell and caps, you're gonna get timed out. It's a pebble. He killed the boss with just a pebble and no armor. There you go. Guys, listen, I think this first boss is gonna be what's the right word? Not trivial. I think this boss is gonna be pretty easy for most people. I think you'll probably die to it once or twice, but it looks like it has mostly slow attack. It's gonna have the spider attack patterns with a couple other mixed in. It looks like it moves and attacks really slowly, so it's gonna like telegraph it and everything. So I think you guys will be okay beating it. I don't think it's gonna be Infected Broodmother, especially because we don't have like super gear right now. AXL is optional. I believe it's gonna be. Anyway, let's finish these comments so I can play the game. This is another one. This is where the Scabby is on top of the laser that you literally cannot get to without building or ziplining. And at least 25% of the comments are, I got this by jumping up the yellow leaves. And I stopped replying to them, telling them that's not the right one. There's a different one. Jenny, before there were area codes. There you go. Nice troll here. Jenny, there's so many. There's a lot of older people that play this game. That's great. What the hell is this 6-7 mean? I got to look this up. What is 6-7 mean? The 6-7 means a viral TikTok that originated from a drip rap song. I have no idea. I don't watch TikTok, so I'm out of the loop there. They should have added Scabby 2.0. I don't do Let's Plays, brother. I don't do Let's Plays. I'm not going to sit here and record myself playing a game an hour at a time and uploading it. That's not my kind of thing. You can watch my streams. If I play a game, I play through a game on stream, you can watch it. But I'm not going to sit here and play from the beginning of a game to the end of the game and record it and upload videos. That's just not my style. There's a lot of other people who do that. Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you why. The reason I don't do it is because the first video will get... I'm going to show you exactly the chart that happens. I've seen this myself because I've done it before. Whoops, I've seen it from other people that do it. I literally study this stuff. We're going to do our little... Here, let me show you our little drawing here. Our little drawing pad. Somewhere down here. Here's Let's Plays. All right, so... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want a line, a white line. Do another white line. Here, we'll do numbers down here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. All the way up to however many you do. 100. You're going to get a certain number of views on the first one, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. This is between like 0 and like infinity, right? Here's what's going to happen. The first one's going to do this. It's going to be up here. The second one's going to be about half. The third one's going to be half of that. And then at some point they start leveling out and go like this. The first time you play a game, people are interested in it. The second one, like half the people stop watching the second one and half of those people stop watching the third one. So that by the time you're on the 4th or 5th video, let's just be generous here and say this is like 100K, which is great. This one's like 50 at best, which is still great. I can't draw, sorry. And then we're talking about these are getting down into like 10K. And that's if you're lucky. If the first one's only like, let's say the first one, which is more realistic for most people, let's say the first one is like 10K. Then you're down to 5. And then all the ones after that are like 2, 3, 1K. It's not worth doing. It's not worth doing. No Hollow Knight today? I'm not streaming. Listen, I'm going to bust the bubble for you guys. You will not see me streaming Hollow Knight anymore. I'm playing Hollow Knight off stream because I know what's going to happen. There's if I stream Hollow Knight, I have to ignore chat so I don't get backseated. That's what's gonna happen. So it's not happening. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, dude? Most people just like watching them while playing Grounded 2. Though they'll watch the whole Let's Play. Most people. You're probably younger and you like that kind of thing. Most people don't want to watch. Most people would rather watch someone streaming while they're playing the game, so you can interact with them during the stream. Live streams have killed Let's Plays. That's what's happened. Live streams have killed Let's Plays. You can go back in history. There's like people that did Let's Plays that were getting millions of views on them. You're very few and far between. You're going to find that now. I see channels that have 500,000, 1 million, 2 million subscribers doing Let's Plays that are getting 1,000 views on some of their videos. They have literally been, they're out. Right? They're out. The new style is, instead of doing a Let's Play, I do a 100 days video, and then I do that in one video. You do a 100 days video in like 1 hour. You don't do 100 days of like 100 videos that are 20 minutes each. Like, that's just not what happens. Do you live often with set dates? Do I live often? I usually stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I've been streaming Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern time. The Saturday streams are happening now, but I do have my son's got baseball practice at noon, so I'm off at like 11:30 today. He's also playing soccer, so if we have more Saturdays are like up in the air right now for the next couple of weeks. I will try to stream on Saturday mornings, but I'm definitely gonna do Wednesdays. I thought about doing Thursdays, but then Thursday Night Football's on, and I know people are gonna want. I'm gonna watch that instead of streaming. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's gonna be Wednesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes I might do Fridays. It just depends. Next week, if the update drops on Tuesday, then I might stream on Tuesday for a couple hours, like later on, and then I'll definitely stream on Wednesday, regardless, either way. But that's kind of like how it is, because this is not my job. I have a full-time job. I have kids. I can't stream every day, unfortunately. Most people look for live streams, right? Why would you want to sit there and watch YouTube videos of somebody just running around doing something in the game when you could just watch the live stream and it's more entertaining? When is the boss coming to Grounded 2? Stay tuned to find out. I know all the secrets. What do I do for work? I'm a data analytics manager. I haven't been built a base yet. I'm pretty deep into the story. Just got the pinch whacker. There you go. Take your time. Just did Hollow Knight 112%, mostly blind. Took 80 hours. 40 of that was probably being lost. Yeah, I saw a video I mean, of course this is going to happen. My phone's probably been listening to me talk about Hollow Knight because it's sitting right in front of me while I'm streaming it. So magically, when I open up YouTube now, I get recommended all kinds of Hollow Knight videos, which I've never watched in my life. One of them said it took somebody 40 hours to do 112%. Now, I would tell you this. What I would do is I would play through the game, and once I got to like 95, 99%, I'm not going to sit there and beat my head against the wall trying to find the last like 2 or 3 things. That's when I personally go look up, what am I missing? So I can go do it, right? So if it takes 40 hours to just do the story and I'm missing like 2 or 3 things, it's not going to take me another 40 hours to do the last 3 things. I'm looking that shit up in the interest of time. From watching your stream last night, I got Hollow Knight on PS5. It was included with PS Plus, and I got Abiotic Factor. W's in the chat. Guys, you got to download Abiotic Factor and give it a shot. Pretend it's got like realistic graphics, and you'll love the game. Jenny, song my parents love. Jesus, I'm old, man. Here's another one. For some reason, aphids and weevils won't fall into the trap. They get to the top ramp and turn around. Is there a way to fix this? I have no idea. I built this trap 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and every time I build it in the first game, after every update, it always works exactly the same way. I have no idea what these people are doing wrong. They got to be doing something wrong. What do you mean? What do you mean code, mate? How do you input the code? There's no action button to push them, and when I throw a pebble at them, nothing happens. How did you input that code? LMAO. I can't believe people fell for this shit, dude. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Abiotic Factor is great. I've been playing Abiotic Factor. I didn't play it yesterday, but I was playing it like an hour at a time the last couple of days. You know this is only funny in America? Well, that's where I live, so that's all that matters. I think that might be all the negative ones. I haven't been getting a lot of negative comments recently since I purged all the people. I wonder how many people actually know that. Oh, well, yeah, there's a lot of people. It doesn't work. There's someone out there who has no idea what this reference is, and they're going to try that now. 119 upvotes. Me before I checked the comments. I just screenshotted it and then read the comments. Okay, okay, I'm that guy. Should probably know being born in 1994. My first reaction was, oh shit, screenshot some Easter egg till I read the comments. Still try it though? Jesus. So does it actually work? Oh my god, that's sad. I'm going to have that song stuck in my head all night now. You know what would be funny is if at some point, it would be so funny if at some point in the future they actually made that a code and you put it in and it did something. That would be hilarious. There you go. There's something to put in. Then people will come back to my video and be like, oh my god, it works. I think this is all of them. I think we got through these the other day. Oh no, we're not at 20. When did last time I streamed? We got a couple more. To be honest, this is cope. Just say you're bad at exploration. Yeah. Guys, I'm bad at walking around on a planet where there's no danger other than the toxic storms. In No Man's Sky, there's literally zero... There's no hostile enemies except for the Sentinels. And they only attack you if you do something they don't like. They don't just attack you on sight. There are space pirates, but generally you're on a planet, which means you're not getting attacked. And even the space pirates, you can just outrun them. It does nothing. Don't even have the option to put the numbers in. Oh my god. That's so freaking funny. For a good time call, yeah, I would have put I should have put the song in there, but it would have probably got copy struck. Although with the video being so short, it might have been okay. Check your hell. I don't have hell comments. My comments automatically go through. The amount of people that won't get this. Yep, there you go. What the F? I never knew that. Thanks. I can't. It's not working. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. God. Now I think we're getting to the old ones. Phone companies still assign this number to people. Do they really, though? I think I've read all these already because these were ones that I read the other day. There was like one or two people off stream that I banned that were just dicks. So this guy is such a tool. No, not report, ban. I was like, we like to get to at least 10, but I don't think we're gonna get there. I don't give a okay, you're banned. Uh-oh, we're getting a streak. We're getting a kill streak here. Double kill. Will they increase the price of the game? 1.0 will probably be $40 like the first one was, I would imagine. Gold cards are being asked to get. Well, you got a 1% chance, guys. Do you know how to beat Return to the Office story mission? Is that the one that was bugged out? Did you go to the statue? I don't know if that's the statue or not. I don't know if someone would ban me for calling it a tool. No, because that's just like that. They're gonna say something else. They're gonna be every time they see something of mine, they're gonna negatively comment. So I just don't want to see them. This isn't banning them from commenting. I just can't see their comments anymore. Abiotic Factor is on Game Pass? Yeah. Why do you think I brought it up? Why do you think I was... Go play Abiotic Factor. Oh my god, please don't turn in a ban counter. Don't do pirate software. Oh, wait, we already read these. These were the other day. We only got to 8 today. Let me see if there's anybody I responded to that said anything stupid back to me. Most of these are probably just me liking. I don't usually reply to people. Unless they're asking me a question. Oh, here we got one. Oh, wait, I didn't ban this person. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking this, but it seems to me like one. This is the 4th video he's put out saying the same thing. This is why I'm frustrated, crap. He pissed his videos aren't getting views like Jade are getting. He's pissed other creators put out videos faster than he did, thus losing on more views, and is now taking a break due to it. Look, I liked your content in Ground 1, but the way you are now has pushed me away. So my response was, here's the links. And the reality is I'm getting like 3 times more views. I also am generally the first person to put something out. Like every time there's been an update, I'm pretty sure my video was the first one. So this person, yeah, you're just getting banned. Because you're an idiot. Like if you're gonna say something, if you're gonna have a point like that, you have got to bring facts. You cannot just make shit up without looking it up. The data is readily available. Just literally go on Social Blade. You can see people's views, and they're generally in the ballpark of how many views and subs people are getting. The revenue is a massive range. It's usually within that range as well, especially for video games. But like the views and the subs are pretty close. Not 100% accurate, but they're pretty close. What's up, Fighting Drunk? How's it going, dude? I get to drive 3 hours this morning. Well, you can listen to me ban people. That comment has no backing. People say that shit all the time. Where's ones I actually replied to? A lot of times people say something dumb. Oh, what is this guy talking about? It's still in early access. It says it says it on the load screen. This guy seems he'll be friends with Pirate Software. This is talking about the first game. You're banned for being an idiot. All right, we got 10. I think we can stop there. Unless there's anything. Wait, who's this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Should ban that guy too. Yeah, I think these are probably most of these times when I usually if I respond by typing something, it's usually answering a question. Not gonna lie, these numbers sound like a player issue more than a game issue. People don't seem to have the attention span or attention to actually play an early access game like Grounded 2. My response, there has to be a hook to keep people playing once they finish the content. What's the hook here? You could say building, but we have very few options to build out of, and hardly allows misspelled. Any decorations and no coziness system. For me, the biggest reason I don't like Grounded 2 is because it doesn't feel like a survival game. Excuse me? Excuse me? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It doesn't feel, it has hunger management, thirst management. You gather resources. You have to survive against bugs that are like giant enemies that are trying to kill you all the time. All the time. All the time. You literally can't take a deep breath. You're getting assaulted. It's more of a survival than real life. I can walk out to my mailbox and get the mail or put my trash out or go in my backyard, and I'm not being constantly assaulted by a giant bug trying to eat me. That's just a dumb take. I genuinely think Abiotic Factor has more than 30, in my opinion. Oh, that was because that was early access. Yeah, it's got like 100. All right, well, that was that. We got to 10 bans today. I think that's sufficient. Let's check one thing. I do like to look at I like to look at stats. See, the job I'm in actually right now is a really good job for me because I am literally data driven on shit. Like when I look at stuff, I don't like to just say I think this because I feel this way. I usually like to look at things based on strictly on data. So let's check out. I haven't looked at this today, so I have no idea. Grounded has 7,156 players. Holy shit, it's going... Well, actually, that's not... The peak is usually around... I've come to the conclusion that the majority of people playing both Grounded and Grounded 2, I believe, are in the EU. All right, C-Dinky, have a good rest of your day, dude. Or night, because I think it's nighttime for you. Make sure you're world's first on the boss. Make sure you're world's first on the boss. I want you to be the world's first so I can react to the video of you being a champion at the game and me having to drop it to mild to beat it, because that might end up happening if it's actually challenging. So yeah, when you look at this is a UTC and so like right now we're almost at 1400. So 10 a.m. for me is what is that? In the EU, that's like 2 or 3 p.m. So the peak is always here. So it's either EU or Asia is where the peak is. And then like nighttime, you'll see. So like if we did like on a normal day, if what's noon? So noon would be 1600. So we're 1600. So if we did 2400, that would be like right here would be like 8 p.m. Eastern time. And you can see the numbers are falling off. Oh no. Oh no. It is actually lower right now. Oh boy. I didn't think that was going to happen on the weekend. Let me show you guys this little chart right now. See, like I could just say something like I think Grounded 1's more popular than Grounded. I could say Grounded 1's more popular than Grounded 2 and not actually show you anything, but I can literally just show you right here. The streams have crossed, dude. They're crossing streams here. You don't want to see streams crossing. I told you this was going to happen, too. I literally told you this was going to happen. I said it's only a matter of time before the first game has more players than the second game. And if you look at, like, the last couple of days, you can see there's been days where I think the peak players for the first game have not been higher. Maybe there was one, this day right here, the peak players for Grounded were higher than Grounded 2. But over the weekend, more likely than not, like by the end of this weekend, this number will probably, it's probably not going to crack 10K. If the boss comes out soon, this number will go back up, but inevitably we're looking at the, like I told you, this is what happens with early access games. They just fall off a cliff. So when someone says, how do we keep people around? To be fair, Grounded 1 has an endless hours of gameplay. That's not true. I mean, it has more content, which is 100% true, but it doesn't have endless hours of replay because if you don't like New Game Plus, you just stop playing. It's like you play it, and it's fine. Like I said, this isn't meant. If you want to have a game, what do you do to have replayability? You need to have a procedural generated world. You're not going to have someone play a game for thousands of hours on a non-procedural generated world. Normally, there's rare exceptions for like small numbers of people. If you want a game that people are playing forever, like Minecraft or whatever, you need to have procedurally generated worlds because every time you load into the game on a new world, it's different than the one you played before. The resources might be the same, the enemies might be the same, but they're not going to be in the same spot. You might start in an ice biome, then the next time you start in a sand biome, then the next time you start in a jungle, and the next time you start in the swamp, right? So there's always something different with the procedural generation. That's how you get people to play a game long-term if you want replayability, or you do mod support. If you don't have mod support or procedural generation, you're not going to see, like, even if you look at the max here, Steam's not good for that. These are all free. Most of these are free weekends. The only one here is not a free weekend is this. These other peaks are usually free weekends. So, but if you look at like most survival games, this is what they look like. They don't have like even Abiotic Factor's probably got this right now, even though it's really good. Abiotic. This isn't a game meant to be played forever. You play through it one time. See? It launched, it fell off a cliff, it got a couple big updates, it got 1.0, and now it's slowly fading away. Like it's just play through it one time, and that's all you need. You don't need to play every game forever. Every game doesn't need to be live service. Every game doesn't need to give you 10,000 hours of play time. Sometimes you can just play a game one time and move on. And we procedurally generated dungeons. In what game? Multiplayer is also important. Yeah, you're not going to get a single player. Single player games are generally going to be really hard to keep people playing for a long time. All right, I got to farm some gum because I think that's the only thing I need, to be completely honest. Let's farm our gum out. I know for a fact I have thousands of hours in Ark, and it's the same 7 maps. It has 7 maps. Not 1. 7 maps. Just have different endings, that's all you need? No. Because if the ending is different, but everything leading up to it is the same, people are not gonna keep playing it. Listen, if New Game Plus was the thing to keep people playing, then the Grounded 1, which is one of the best survival games of all time, would have way more people playing it. Which games have people playing it right now? Let's see. Terraria. Terraria still has a lot of people playing it. Valheim still has a lot of people playing it. Minecraft still has a lot of people playing it. And they've been out for years. Terraria and Minecraft have been out forever. They both have procedural generation, and they both have mods. So if you don't have both, then if you don't have one or the other or both, then you're just not going to have long-term... Oh, I don't have my head... I'm like, why do I hear no music? It's because I don't have my headphones on. I did not play Gears of War. I played the first Gears of War and when it came out. Isn't it? I thought it was poorly optimized for PC. It had like a 50%. Hold on. Let me look at it while you're before I load in the game. It had really bad reviews on Steam. Gears of War Reloaded. is sitting at 52% positive reviews, so I don't think I'll be playing that, unfortunately. The bunch of shotgun wall spammers. All I remember from Gears of War was everybody's using shotguns. That's the only thing I remember. And I was like, yeah, this is not it. I'd rather play Halo. The ARC maps are insanely huge too. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you have a huge map. What's up, AFK, dude? How's it going? The ARC maps are enormous. Like, the ARC map's enormous. Like, when people say, why do people stop playing Grounded? It's because it has a limited amount of content and a small map. And that's fine. I'm saying that's fine. It's fine to play a game and just beat it one time and never play it again, or come back to it years later and play it one more time. You don't need to play it for the rest of eternity. So it's like why I said why my FPS. I was getting 1,000 FPS on Hollow Knight. I'm not even getting 80 right now. What is happening? Sad. Okay, what am I doing? I need to see... I don't think I have, like, literally any gum. I don't honestly really... I might not even need it, because I have... The only thing... Can I make more of these? Like, I have 10 of almost every smoothie, and I make sticky human food. I'm not... I'll be honest, I'm not farming this boss 100 times, and I'm gonna say... something I usually don't do is I usually don't reload a save. I'm setting up... My spawn point's right outside of it. If I die to this thing, I'm resetting my save. I'm not doing that shit that I did last time. Hedgelord. We just need honeydew aphid. I probably should go farm... I'm gonna go just get some gum, and I'll kill aphids if I see them. Is there a good spot to get... There's no good spot to get aphid stuff, is there? Because I don't think there's not like a little island that has them on it. Alright, I know there's gum. I know where there's gum in one place, so let's call out our spider guy.
No, over here.
On Hollow Knight, I was getting 800 to 1,000 FPS the whole time, yeah. What slushy heals the most? They all heal the same if you use the chocolate. But I'm going to use the Hedgelord because the Hedgelord not only heals you, it also heals you over time. So that's what I'm using. We need to go to the... over here. Should I put on my... let me see if I have my cold armor. I might as well go in and get chocolate while I'm over there. Make stuffed aphid for increased drops. Oh, that's true also. Good call there. I'm probably gonna have to kill an aphid though. Because I don't think I have... I don't think I have aphid meat over here. I do have my fuzzy gear. Wait, are you fuzzy? Bug rubber. Can I craft bug rubber? I should be able to craft bug rubber. That should be cheap. Guess we're going club build today. Do I have my clubs down in my inventory? Yeah, we're just gonna use that one. I'm gonna be honest, the Roach Club is not it. Oh my god. Gage coming up with the 5 gifted members again. I think Gage is on like a 5 or 6 stream streak of gifting members. Guys, make sure you thank Gage. He's been the mega champion supporter of the stream the last couple weeks. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. If I have the Beetle Bites food, that'd probably be helpful. Because I'm going to get chilly over there. I do. Okay, I can eat that. That's great. Do you think there will be any more upgrades in the... Do I think there'll be any more upgrades in the AXL upgrade? What is an AXL upgrade? I have no idea what that means. You can make a stuffed weevil. It works on aphids. I can? No, does it really? Stream ends if this is a gold card. You guys are lucky. I mean, I could just scan for aphids real quick. Oh, that was all the gum. Oh, there's gum right nearby here. Maybe I'll get the gum that's up here first. There's a couple pieces up there. Aphid honeydew. There's only one aphid. There is no way there's only one aphid on the entire map. Raw aphid. They're everywhere. I can literally smell them. Come on, chirp. Are gold cards harder to get? No, they're the exact same. You cannot get a gold card if you're on your buggy, so that's probably why you're not getting them. You have got to be on foot to get them. Can someone explain why a stuffed weevil would have the same effect as an aphid? You know, we'll just find one. Let me come over here. There's gum up. There's gum up here on top of this hot dog cart. I know the stuff bug drop makes them drop more, but why would the aphid? Why would the weevil work for the aphid? What gold cards do I have? I have 25 of them, I think. I have most of the harmless. Okay, we gotta go up here. What? I didn't see you there, fella. I'm wondering how you say you're prepping for the AXL boss. Do we know what he's going to require? Well, I'm making sure I have all the smoothies that I'm definitely going to use. I think I did a video on what I think it's going to be. I mean, I think it's logical to assume that it's going to have similar... It's going to be very similar to a wolf spider. Huh? Are you attacking a harmless snail? Get him. My guy. Let's have a little talk here. Why are you blocking a spider much smaller than you while it's not even facing you? Like in that situation, you should have been literally obliterating it. Like, huh? Come on, dude. Please don't fall. All right, go home because you're gonna get in my way. Oh, it fell. All right, one piece fell down there. Give me that auto collect. We need that auto collect so it automatically goes in my inventory. Yeah, I'm just generally prepping. I mean, I'm just trying to get stuff for extra smoothies. I'm probably good right now. I'm just getting gum and aphid stuff. I have everything unlocked. I have every weapon and armor. The only armor I haven't made is snail armor because we can't repair it. So... Wait, did I get the gum? Maybe I got it. Apparently there's literally aphids everywhere. I swear one of them fell off, but I could be mistaken. It would have fallen like down here. I forgot about my stairs here. Alright, where are the aphids? It's telling me there's one right in front of me. Our milkweed's here. Nice, it did not fall through the ground. Do I use the pinch whacker? Yeah, the pinch whacker is great, but it has limited repairs because I can't farm the orc receivers anymore consistently. So I haven't been taking it with me. Alright, where was the aphid? Probably says there's one right up here. All I hear is weevils. Is it confusing weevils and aphids? Yeah, you probably should farm all this human food as well, because the human food smoothie is going to be super helpful since it gives you 10% damage reduction. Were there any changes last up they didn't mention? Is there anything not in the patch notes? Wait, where did all that food go? There were no statistical changes as far as I know. I'm trying to think if there was any... Is there anything... I don't think there was anything major that wasn't in there. Oh, they gave... Well, they didn't give gold cards to everybody, because I did not get the gold cards. Some people got the gold card for the Masked Stranger and the Orc Spider. I did not get either one of them. If you asked before what I had, I don't have the Cockroach Queen and the Cockroach Nymph. Got a couple of the Orcs. Most of the Angry. I thought I had the Red Soldier Ant. I swear I got that one. That's why I stopped killing them. Stink Bug, Bombardier Beetle. That's funny, because I kill these all the time when I see them. 316 Weevils. The Weevils is literally... I hear one. Come hither. Where did you fall? Huh? Okay. Let's make the stuffed aphid. It's almost nighttime though, so it ain't gonna really matter that much, but we'll make it. Alright, I need to kill one more aphid. There you go. Plant slurry don't exist in Granite 2. Yeah, you can't make plant slurry yet. I'm sure we'll be able to make it in the future. I've also been harvesting. This has nothing to do with the boss. I've been harvesting mushrooms. I might set up like a toadstool farm so that when they actually have mushroom bricks, I can just make an insane number of them. If you freeze, the manta's 100% drop rate for the trinket. Oh yeah, that was the short that just came out today. I'm waiting for people to say it doesn't work. Actually, in the video, I showed that it didn't work. It was a joke. People don't get sarcasm. It goes like, a lot of things go right over people's heads. Although I guess I'm in the same boat, because all those people were replying 6-7 to my video, or to the short the other day. I was like 8-6-7? Like, I don't understand. What are you talking about? Like, I just literally did not get it. Might fangs, those are also worth farming. Oh, I should probably rub a mite, honestly, because Might Fangs is the one resource I literally never have. Where's this guy? I can get over here and back before it's dark.
legs become 10. We could base the whole
These rocks
sport on
back?
this.
No. There's 2 gum on top of the lunchbox over here. I think the gum respawns every day. Oh, I was supposed to get chocolate too. Well, where's it?
I feel invincible.
Where is it? Where'd you go to? You're hiding on a piece of grass, aren't you? South. You're lucky. I don't have time to look for you. It's gonna be dark soon. Yeah, you have to use the spider to get up here, because for some reason you get, like, stuck on one of them. Okie dokie. Goodbye. Okay, as long as you get out of the way, you don't have to leave. Can you, yeah, stay right there and don't get in my way. I'm getting this gum. Please don't move. Trying to get the gum. Ain't no way. Did I only get 2? Is there more gum underneath here? I can't remember. What? Bro, there's aphids everywhere. Allegedly. See any. Now let's scan for gum. Alright, clear all. Just do gum. Is there gum down here on the floor? What the hell's in here? There's no gum there. I don't know what that's all about. Unless there's a treasure chest spot. Is there a chest here? Yeah, scanning for gum, it shows up on... It shows up where there's treasure chests, so... Yeah, they're saying there's one there, too. Wait. There's no gum right here either. There's a scorpion. I don't want to fight him. Alright, where's that Stonehenge thing? I'm surprised that's not showing up, because that has 2 treasure chests in it.
All suited up and ready to go.
What am I using gum for? Smoothies. This Stonehenge thing has 2 treasure chest spawns in the middle that seem to be there pretty often. I don't even know what I'm... There ain't no way I'm gonna kill a bunch of aphids, am I? They're, they just hide everywhere. Okay. There's usually a spider in here. He's literally 1 hit from stun, dude. Okay, neither one of the chests spawned here. I guess that's why it didn't show up on the scanner. Is there any other guaranteed gum spawns? Do I just go into the... I guess I just go get chocolate real quick. Turn an aphid. These guys are so good at camouflaging themselves. Alright, mutations. What do we got? Is there a possibility spiders could climb vertically in the next update? I would highly doubt that. You can suggest it, though. Hold on. Be right back, hold on. There's one on the podium, yeah, but that's out of the way. I'm just going in, oh, there's my aphid. Here, bitch. You're gonna die of freezing, my guy. Alright. I'm keeping the aphid meat. What in the hell? Alright, am I not chilled? Oh, this isn't even cold yet. I'm just gonna run in here and get some chocolate. I'm not worried about getting all chocolate. Oh, I am actually getting chilled, okay.
Doesn't beat grandma's recipe, but
That should slow it down rapidly. Or actually get rid of it completely. Sometimes I think the game uses mic mechanics because when I verbally say I need something, they seem to disappear. You know what I don't need? I don't need... What do I not... Tell me what I should say. We'll use reverse psychology here. Somebody said these don't respawn. Is that true? Oh, that's why I use the pinch whacker in here, because then I can fight the scorpions. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to fight any scorpions because I have all their gold cards. There is also gum in here. Just basically looking for chocolate. But I'll just take all these cookies real quick because human food smoothies are good. I see you. I don't want to fight you. Can you rub... Wait, we should be able to make like a giant chocolate chip so we can rub it and get more chocolate. I guess I should equip the, this thing. That way, when they pop out, I can just bonk them on the head. Because I did not mean to do that. I swear I can hear them right now. But I don't see them. I told you. Alright, we're just trying to get some chocolate. I spent 1 hour trying to find a wolf spider, no joke. Did you do the... They might be stuck. I would recommend going into the... game... Is it game repair? And hit fixed bug locations, they might be spawned in the terrain. So, consider that. So these only drop 2 chunks. Is that what they normally drop, or do they sometimes drop more? That one dropped 3. I guess it's a chance of 2 or 3. I can just hear things outside freezing. There's just bugs repeatedly getting frozen over and over again. Yeah, we're just doing final preps for the boss. The boss is, I'm probably over-preparing for it. Do you carry a torch? Wait. I maxed out my chilling gear, but my meter still goes up fast. Did you eat the... Did you eat the beetle bites meal? Like, I probably have 100% right now. I'm at 99%. The only thing else I can do is eat... I've ate a beetle bites meal. I have a charcoal torch out, and also the armor on, and then the last thing would be... The last thing would be to eat spicy shards. I don't need mints, but they're here, so I might as well get them. Beat the stranger yesterday? Nice, dude. All that ice cream and no milkshake recipe? Yeah, I don't know. Go suggest it. That would be actually, yeah, a milkshake recipe that we could drink. There should be a milkshake smoothie we can drink that gives us, sizzle reduction. Like more than the... Another charm, boys. There we go. Another suspicious mint for the collection. Here's another suggestion. Can we put the charms or the trinkets on an armor on the weapon rack so we can display them? I guess I should just kill this guy.
Shivering tit witches. It's cold.
What do you mean? Oh, also killing the scorpions reduces your sizzle temporarily. I just maxed the fuzzy armor mutation. Have been cold too many times. Eat the beetle bites meal. That gives you sizzle reduction. I mean, that gives you cold reduction as well. Whoa, my FPS. What happened? Any base places that is somewhat central, pretty safe. I mean, the safest place is right where you start by the ranger outpost. Beyond that, you're gonna have stuff all around you no matter where you build. This area does not like my computer for some reason. It's getting real. Oh, we got gum. I don't know what it is about this cold area. It's like struggling. It's like below 70 FPS right now. I hate the fake outs they give me every time. And guys, I just got here. What is he trying to do in the snow biome? I was just getting chocolate for smoothies. So I'm just looking for candy. Or chocolate, not candy. Could probably get Parry Master maxed out. This plays pretty quick. And Smasher. There's so many scorpions in here. Okay. Looking for gold cards? No, I'm good on gold cards. I got an unlocked Trapper Peeper. I'm not gonna even... I don't even plan on using Trapper Peeper for anything. You think Scorpion... Wait, what does that say? You'd think scorpions are cold-blooded. They wouldn't want to be in the ice cream. No, they're warm-blooded, aren't they? They come out at night. They usually come out at night. Like, they live in deserts, but in deserts, they normally come out at nighttime. They don't usually come out during the day. How much chocolate have I gotten? 29? I don't remember what the exact number is that you can get in here. I'll just go up this pipe. Wait, where's the way to get up? Huh? Wait, is this not the place? Oh, you go up that pipe over there. Okay. I'll just go up and see what's up there, and then I'll jump off and go back home. Looking like Vector. What the hell's Vector? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. Final prep today, boys. Final prep. Alright, let's bonk this goof on his head. He's already out. Why are you awake, bro? Alright, literally, just give me a scorpion boss right now, because I will flawless victory it. I have, like, mastered the blocking of scorpions. The bigger ones. As long as there's not 50 little ones next to it, I don't miss blocks. It's only when there's little ones that start biting my ankles while I'm blocking the big one that cause me issues. I got scammed on a piece of candy there. Where'd it go? Maybe I didn't. Is there chocolate down there? I guess we might as well go look. Come back up. Can't remember if there's chocolate down in this little cavern. Also grab the ice. Never seen Despicable Me. Oh. Yeah. I am Groot. Which Despicable Me? Because there's like 4 of them now, isn't there? They're cold-blooded. They use heat from rocks to warm up. Being nocturnal has more to do with the prey they're hunting. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I learned something new. All I know is when I looked up northern scorpions, it said they live in, like, the mountains of the United States and then, like, Canada. And that they come out at night because they have, like, they glow. That's all. That's what I saw. That's why I was like, oh, well. So it doesn't make... does it not... So basically what you're saying is it doesn't even make sense for them to be in this area. Like, they should be in a hot area. Or maybe not. If they live in the mountains, it can't be super hot up in the northern of the mountains. Based on the gameplay trail against AXL, doesn't seem to be difficult. I think it's gonna be. I think he's gonna attack like a wolf. I think he's gonna have like. It's gonna be like a wolf spider, on steroids. I think that's what it's gonna be. Oh wait, this is the icicles. I don't think there's any mobs in here if you're not doing the fight. I also don't know if there's any chocolate in here. There's candy. There's mints up at the top. Alright, 10 gifted from see-through if I get another candy trinket here. Alright. 1 down, 2 to go. Maybe not a hot area, but scorpions 100%. Not this cold. Alright, you're off the hook. I already got 1 suspicious mint trinket. So the chance of getting 2 would be pretty low. Now this should get rid of the sizzle. Or this should get rid of the cold, right? Even though it's nighttime.
It's winter all of a sudden.
I think my food's good for... How long is this food good for? I might as well just go through the bottom. There's more chocolate down there, then I don't have to come back here anytime soon. Is Axel coming tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. I certainly don't think it's happening tomorrow. Is there anything up top? Are our feathers back? Don't you guys think it would be cool if we could go up here and, like, we hit this red button here and it just turns off the power? Or I guess in this case, are they turned off? I don't know. It flips the power switch and then everything melts and that's how the scorpions get out. I think that would be the coolest way of incorporating scorpions into the entire map, is messing with these buttons and having the scorpions spread around the yard. Kind of like plug in the haze in the first game. What in the hell is that? Is that a rusty nail? Well, that's a regular nail. We're 100% going to be able to farm metal in this game. Look at this. Look at all this metal laying around. I think there's more gum somewhere over here. We're going to farm all the food. Does putting fertilizer in see through? You've built a bunch of garden patches with the toadstools. Does putting fertilizer in there give you a chance of getting a bigger toadstool that gives you more chunks from it? Because I was thinking about planting toadstools to be able to have like a ton of them, so when they actually have mushrooms I can just instantly build out of mushrooms. Clippable take there? You don't say. I totally didn't plan that while I was up there. I have clips scheduled through mid next week, so I'm good right now. And I have some that I haven't even messed with yet. Wait. Let me just go underneath. See if we got any chocolate down there. Spoil meat equals reduced grow time. What's the rotten is the rotten gives you, the rotten food gives you increased chance of getting more, right? What happened with those feathers? Oh, we got another aphid for my collection. 10% chance. Yeah, but like, what does green thumb... my question is, what does green thumb mean for... What does green thumb mean for... whatchamacallit? For, like, a toadstool? Alright, my sizzle's wearing off, so... I don't know what all you guys are doing out here. Why there's like 3 or 4 these guys out here. All right, let's just go in here and see if there's chocolate.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
Told you. It's the ankle biters that get me every time. Wait, did I kill that other one? No. It did in the first game, but I haven't tested in 2. I'll try it, okay. Anyone have any idea for me? Since I just beat this story, I was thinking about getting every secret weapon, but if anyone has any other ideas, please let me know. I mean, that's your choice, man. You could take a break and wait for the boss to get added. Did you get the spicy Coltana? Because that's probably going to be the best thing for the boss. So I'd make sure you have the spicy Coltana at least. So when they add the boss, you can do it. Oh, this is the room that is. I thought there was a big scorpion in here. Did I already kill it? What am I using to take so little chill? I have the fuzzy armor on. I have spicy safety on. I ate a beetle bites meal, which is apparently worn off because I was not getting chilled at all. I have my torch out. I don't think I have any spicy candy, do I? No, spicy candy would help too. You can get 100% chill reduction. I'm not sure why you can't get 100% sizzle reduction. Well, the 100% sizzle reduction, you can get it. It just doesn't work. Alright, I'm leaving because I'm going to start freezing in a minute. I got 39 chocolate. That's enough.
It's winter all of a sudden.
What the hell's down here? Mites. Collect all the special weapons. Yeah, you can do that in like... If you... I mean, if you go look for them... You're gonna look for them, or you're gonna like look up how to find them? If you look up how to find them, you're gonna get them really quickly. I missed one mint shard somehow. I don't know what the hell's in here. Is there a milk molar in here or something? There must have been. Where am I? Buggy cannot reach you here. Bet. I have a bed somewhere. It is not... No, we're not doing that. Just stay here until morning. I'll just run home. Alright, which house is the right one? Is that the right one? Yeah, we want to go to the orange house.
This bug's a natural athlete. You should stay behind, Big Bug.
Mind? He gone? I think by the pines where the lingonberries are. What are you looking for? Well, if you're missing the special weapons, there's literally videos on everything, dude. You can just go look that up. Well, we got a milkweed. Let's do a prediction. Do you think it's gonna pop up above the ground, or do you think it's gonna fall through the ground? What do you guys think?
Let's go!
Axel is the upper left corner. Axel is literally the listen, they made it real easy. See where my house is here next to Pine Hill? My house is literally right where the arena is going to be. The arena is like right here. So it's literally right where Pine Hill is. Slightly, like right up here. Through the ground. Of course.
All suited up and ready to go.
Test the theory? What was the theory? Use your orb weaver to hit it? Damn. Does that keep it up? Ain't no way there's raw science I've missed. Where is this raw science? Is this one they moved or something and it's like under the terrain? Or is it like actually under this brick somewhere?
Bit over eager, are we?
There's no cave here. There is no cave. Hope we're doing well. Thanks, dude. Yep, we're doing great. Wait, you're... Never mind. Doing great, dude. We're just out here farming final things for the boss. Ain't fighting you, my guy. It's under the end of the rock. It was not there. I just looked. I think it's under the terrain. Stuff clipping probably ain't getting fixed until they give the game a proper floor. I mean, the exact same thing was in the first game, so I don't think it's gonna... I'll be honest, I think it's not gonna change much. Can we get a Weevil gold card? Can we get a Weevil gold card? In my world, Weevil gold cards don't exist.
Done. That's gotta be a new record for me.
Alright, I was gonna make hedgeberry. How many of these hedgeberry smoothies can I make? Hedge Lord. They only stack in 20s? They do. Which mushrooms do you want me to... Wait, which mushrooms do you want me to use on the green thumb? The orange ones. The toadstool. I can test it out myself. You don't have to do it. Can I build a garden patch? Let me see if I can build a garden patch. Actually, the smart thing to do would be to build it where these guys can't reach. Because they're gonna reach it. How's it called? It's called a garden patch. Alright, I need a toadstool. Where would I put a toadstool? Probably put them up here. Alright, this is all the meat that I don't care about. Guess I could save the aphids for the slippers, maybe? Alright, let's try it. I can't tell if that looks like it's gonna... Usually you can tell right away
Ready to break up a
if they're gonna be big or not.
Need salt and chili oil.
Bro. All my shiz is full. Alright, mince, chocolate, spoiled crap for the garden. Okay. It should give you the bigger version when you plant it. That's how it works in the small mushrooms. It says venomous creatures and scorpions fit the bill. Wait, huh? What do you want about? I'm going to be ripping this session game all day. Wait. Gives me the skating vibe without hurting myself. There you go. There you go. What's next for Grounded? They're going to add the boss soon. All right, I gotta go find aphids. I think everything else. I think I'm good on most of the other smoothies, right? Like the boss fight can't be more than like 10 minutes max. So, yeah. And I got, how much gum did I end up getting? I got 19 gum in like one day. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm gonna need you to move, okay? I'm gonna need you to move, okay? I'm gonna start working on your base. There you go. What is the best light I can use for my base? You can, the torches, you can mess with them. You can change the color. I can't remember what the hell it is. The lights, the ones that you put on the floor light up way more, so I would use those.
All suited up and ready to go.
Why do I have a single acorn piece? Interesting. Do I want to do any more berries? I have 37 of this. 53 of that. I'm good on berries, probably. Mess with those. How did I put milkweed? Oh, yeah, I guess just aphids now, huh? Can, do you have anything in your inventory? Nope. You can just go back home, because you're just gonna get in my way.
Ready to break up a sweat.
How many gold cards do I have? Like, I think I have 25. 25, exactly. I stopped trying. I really am stopped trying to get them. How long did it take you to build a base that size? This one did not take. I don't know. This one's not the. I like my other one better. The one in the log house. I mean, as long as you build near weed stems, it doesn't take that long. You can do this in like a day or two. All right. They're everywhere. All right, we got 15 minutes to find aphids. And we need plant slurry so I can just get these clowns in a box. They don't know yet. All we know is coming in the fall. When is a new update coming out? Stick around to find out. I probably should get a route on getting all these foods. One thing I don't have a lot of apples. There were aphids all around me. Where are they? Trying to get that honeydew. Maybe I should just start cutting the grass down. I'm gonna become the new lawnmower. I'm gonna take See-Through's job. I'm gonna cut down all the grass so I can easily find what I'm looking for. I just need aphids. Look at the scanner. It says they're everywhere, but I haven't seen one. I don't even hear them chirping right now. I just walked past 2 of them. I just don't believe that. I am currently standing on an aphid. Where... I wonder if it's because they're... Are they underground? I wonder if they're underground because there's no grass there. Aphids are everywhere? Yeah, except right now when I'm trying to find them so I can get honeydew, I can't find any. This is what I'm saying. Goodbye. I want to banish all these spiders from the world. Don't need to kill them. Don't you steal my food. Son of a bitch. Oh, you know where I could probably... What a... Okay. Damn, that one was loaded. It had 5 things in it. It had gum, crow feather, spicy shard, quartzite, and marble. That was a jackpot chest. Didn't even know it was there. I was just trying to pick up my food. I should possibly go through the anthill. The anthill probably has a bunch of food lying in the bottom of it. Well, how nice of you. Wait, did that one drop only fresh? Try game repair with the bugs. Good idea. Game repair. Fix bug locations. Yes. Back. Zoom. Okay, it's telling me there's some like right here. There should be one right in front of me. There it is, I saw it. It only gave me one, it gave me 1 meat. Give me 1 meat. I'm looking for 10 honeydew. Wait, there's no way there's another one right next to me, is there? They're being silent? All right, Scabby 2K upgrade. I want to scan for bugs and be able to see them on my screen via like some kind of goggles or something. I rubbed the bug, didn't I? Why was I watching See-Through get like 7 meat from 1 bug? All I need is honeydew, man. I don't even want the meat. You can keep it. Just give me honeydew. Now he's there. Okay, we got 2 that time. Alright, so that's 2 total from 3. Three from 4. Okay. My inventory's full from... It's me. Wait, I can hear one chirping. There it is. Nice 4 honeydew. Saying there's more under here. Oh, there's honeydew, aphid honeydew. Nowhere to run. Where'd the other one go? Seven. Damn, I'm on a honeydew streak here. Would anybody be opposed to food not spoiling so that when you farmed like these bugs, everything would just stack? Five out of 7? Yeah, I got double from 1. I think your aphids were broken because now they're everywhere. They're probably under the map. That was a good call on hitting the fixed bug thing. I can hear another one. Hold up. Killing that... Get over here. Killing that weevil gave me a mushroom chunk. So apparently the weevil, if you rub a stuffed aphid or weevil, it gives you a bonus for both of them. What do you got in your mouth? Give me that food, boy. That's a billy hog bite. You got a billy hog bite too? Where are you getting those from? He's evading me. Can I get to 1,000 weevil kills before I get the, whatchamacallit? Aphid honeydew right at my doorstep. Can I get to 1,000 weevil kills before... Get the gold card. You haven't got the hot dog trinket? Man. Don't feel bad, because, like I said, I never got it in the first game. And I farmed hot dogs trying to get it. Could never get it. I would just mark all the hot dog locations and keep farming it. Alright, there's like 4 or 5 of them this way. I heard one. Go. Right in front of me. Double honeydew. Where'd you go, boy? What'd you do today? Oh, I just hunted innocent little harmless aphids. I'm gonna have to start cutting all this grass down. These guys are so good at hiding. They're like goddamn chameleons. It's taunting me. I can hear it chirping and I can't find it. Where the hell? It's like right above me. I think. I'm literally on it. Oh, you clever little fellow there. You didn't even give me any. Alright, straight down here. Dirt chunk below feet. I saw it. Where'd it go? Where'd you go, you little shitter? It was right here. Wait, if you wear aphid slippers, do they not get scared of you? Somebody said that was a thing with, like, scarabs in the first game. I don't remember if I tested that. Bro, it's right here. Where is it? There's my gold card. It is, this way slightly and up. You on top of one of these blades of grass. Alright, you're saved because I don't feel like fighting a spider. If it's over, make them think you are one of them and they don't run away. Dropping frames again, boys. Alright. Then I should have put the aphid slippers on.
I feel invincible.
They also make me run faster. I feel like I'm on speed now. Let's go.
Ready to break up a sweat.
Holy shit. Just like a track star. The damn feather trinket is the last one I need. There's feathers. 400 feathers stacked up and you haven't got it? Unlucky, dude. I got like 2 of them already. You just have to like mark all the locations where there's feathers. There's a lot of feather spawns in this game, so you should eventually get it. Up here by the boss, there's 3. There's like 3 right in this little area and there's no bugs up there. And I think they spawn like every day or every other day. Hello? I'm actually standing right on it. I don't hear it chirping. Don't see it.
Girls gotta eat.
I made a loop just collecting feathers. That's crazy, man. Well, how many... I had to break probably 100 mints. And a similar number of... Actually, might have been more than 100 mints. I broke a lot of mints and spicy shards before I got them. It helps with bows faster draw, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, even if you don't... Like, I'm not going to probably ever use the Mantis Trinket if they don't change it, but I wanted to have it just to have all of them. Because you never know. It could be useful. Probably just should farm all these as I see them. What is the best armor combo for Dual Dagger Venom? Probably the Scorpion, right? Scorpion gives you extra damage. If you apply Venom to an enemy, then that armor will be the one because it gives you bonus damage. Wait, why do I have that armor in my... Oh, it's because I have a... Oh. Alright, let's sleep and see if they respawn in the morning. Oh boy, it's almost time. It's 11:08. Okay, you asked me what the best combination is, then you tell me what the best combination is. If you think that's the best combination, then just use it. You don't get the set bonuses, though. What's the set bonus? You're giving up set bonuses by having 3 different pieces. Let me just see what the set bonus is for... armors. Weaver... The Weaver set bonus gives you increased crit chance. The Northern Scorpion. Ambush damage. The Wolf Spider. Melee hits have a 35% chance to make enemies take 20% more venom. Well, that's whatever. You're not going to kill them from the venom damage. I would say, like, the Scorpion armor gives you 6.5% more damage to creatures affected by venom for each piece you have on. That's a 19.5% damage increase if you have all 3 pieces on. That's what I would be using. But I've never been like a fan of mixing and matching armors. I prefer to take full advantage of like one armor set. So, I mean, whatever you think's, use whatever you think's best, man.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
I don't think that one looks like it's any bigger. Does the dagger inflict venom? You can get venom on a creature by using the stabby stinger trinket. You also have to consider, like, all the spiders are resistant to venom, so it just doesn't do any damage, like, very little damage to them. I'm standing on an aphid. There's no way there's an aphid right next to me. There is. Aphid honeydew. Weevil gold card. Weevil gold card. I'm gonna kill a mite and get a Weevil gold card. I'm playing Granite 2, but it's not showing my waypoints. Did you press Y? I don't know what it is on controller, but if you press Y on mouse and keyboard, it shows your trail markers. Let me see what it says in the menu, just to see if I can figure it out for you. Keyboard, it is called... What do I have bound to Y? Wait a minute. It says swim up and down. There's not even swimming in the game. Toggle trail marker. So controller. Oh, you probably have to bind it. It's unbound by default. That's interesting. Because I haven't touched these on controller. I've never played on controller. So it's toggle trail marker. You might have to assign it to something. Man, there's a lot of things. Can you even assign everything in this game? Because you have a limited number of button combinations on a controller. Might be swimming when the pond comes. Yeah, swimming's coming at some point. It's just not in there now. It keeps telling me there's an aphid right up there. How to farm mushroom chunks. Just rub an aphid and kill weevils. I don't think this one's here. I think it must be bugged out. Because you can only do repair bugs, I think, once, then you have to restart the game. Is there a certain time I'm allowed to send my ore weavers back? Because my quest, I need soul ramp, but I'm already using my ore weaver. You literally can swap them at any time. You have a nest for it? If you don't have a nest for it, you can't send it back. You literally just open the menu up and you can call this one or call this one.
Let's go.
I did not want you to come, brother. So like this one's here. Now I can just go in here and do the other one.
See ya.
It just toggles them. Bro, I'm not killing you. I already got all your gold cards. I can't get your shell. Oh, items to hot deposit. That's impossible. Alright, I'm here. I might as well re-rub it. Save and load the game to reuse the game repair once. I'm fine. I mean, it fixed everything I think so far. I got a bunch of weevils. I mean, aphids already. One right in front of me. Did the ladybug like consume it or something? Is there a possibility that they show up because of the... Damn, bro, this hot dog's back. That's my food. Greedy ant was like eating a hot dog, had a hot dog in his mouth and was getting more hot dog that I can't even carry. Oh, I know how to yeah, that's how you redo it is I got it. Yeah. Fix your game. Every video game, you'll be standing there swinging at an enemy that's below you and you can't reach it. It does the same shit in Valheim. You have to be like on below it or above it. So funny. All right. There we got everything. It's 369. Well, Monday Obsidian will be a PAX. I'll probably say then, but everyone thinks October 1st. Brother, if they don't drop that boss until October 1st, you might as well not even add it until next year. By that time, there's going to be nobody playing the game. Come on, man. There's no way they're going to hold it to October 1st. Listen, stick around, and when I end the I'm going to let you guys know now, when I end the stream in about 15 minutes, I have a video uploaded specifically about the boss, when I think it's coming, and everything. That's going to be going live in 15 minutes. When I end the stream, I'm just going to send you over to watch it, if you want to watch it. October 1st is outlandish, I'll be honest with you. I already showed earlier, the game has less players than the first game right now. Only a month after launch. If they don't drop that boss for a month, you're literally killing all momentum. The little bit of momentum you might have left. You gotta release it now. Very soon. Not today, but like it needs to be released very soon. How is Axe going to keep people playing? They're going to beat it and quit again? Well, if they added it right now today, people will play it that are still playing it. If you wait a month to add it, there's going to be even less people playing, and you're less like... the further away people get from stop playing a game, the harder it is to get them to come back. The reality is most people that stop playing the game are not going to play it again until 1.0. But you're like, this, the update cadence they're going with like, oh, we're just going to do updates every, whatever the hell, like every 3 to 4 or 5 months. Like, you're basically accepting the fact that you're going to have very few people playing your game in early access. That's what it comes down to. I don't know why I'm grabbing these, but I'm here, so I might as well grab a couple. At this point, I see people, like, even the people streaming the game, they're like, they're either hunting gold cards or just filling chests of resources. They have nothing left to do. Like, I would have dropped the boss, like, next week, and then I would be like, okay, the fall update's coming October 1st. Or sorry, the winter update's coming October 1st, but I wouldn't have called it a winter update. I would have called it a fall update. Because let's be realistic here. Pumpkins are something that you get in the fall, so adding them in the winter, I kind of feel like they probably wanted to do it in the fall because it would have fit thematically, especially if they did the Halloween update like they normally do, or they did in the first game. But, yeah. I don't know where this guy is. He's either dead or he's hiding really good. Well, is the gum back? This map. Oh, I don't want those on. Turn you off. Map. Wait, there's gum up here. Allegedly. The hell is that? Problems of early access? It's... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, this is finally back. Nice. That quartzite hadn't been there for a long time. That means there should be... I see treasure. There should be also marble over there. Yeah, the marble respawned finally. Alright, give me some gum. Oh, this is probably where the gum might be. Gum. It's alright. They don't release in September. I think they're going to take their sweet time releasing it regardless of feedback. They're also adding weapons and armor and stuff. Brother, everything should be designed by now. We saw the arena. We've seen the boss, some of the boss fight. People have leaked the armor sets, so they've obviously been designed, and the armor and weapons have obviously been designed. So like, it's got to be finished, right? Or close to finished. Why would you wait a month? The only logical reason they would not release it very soon is because they are like, you know what, Silk Song's coming out, and we'll just wait until the hype for that's gone. That would be the only reason. Other than that, there's literally no reason to not release it. See another hot dog. Because let me tell you right now, I know people probably think that I'm like, don't like the game or whatever. I would love to be playing this game more than I am right now. I like the game. I mean, just give me more to do. Bro, I got like a treasure, do I have like a treasure trinket on or something where I just find treasure? I would love for me to have stuff to do right now. Absolutely 100%. But at this point, I'm just collecting resources, which is fine to do. Like, I don't mind doing this on stream for an hour or two, where I just talk to you guys and I collect resources. But, like, in the past, when I play survival games, I'd literally be, when I'm not even streaming or making videos on it, like farming resources, so that when I actually do want to make a video or stream it, that I'm actually doing something interesting, not just running around hunting aphids or breaking hot dogs. Because I think it'll be far more interesting if I was sitting here doing actual, like, content. But I'm doing what's available to me right now. So, yeah, I'd love for... I really would love for them to add stuff more at a more frequent pace, so I'd have something to do. They should have waited until September to release the game, then come out with AXL and Pumpkins in October. Yeah, that... Yep. That gum is probably the one you saw at the beginning of the game up on the shelf. Oh, there's also probably one up there too. That's true. Like, I'm thinking the ones over here. That's the one I just got from the treasure chest, so I don't even know why that's still showing up. I think. This one, I literally have no idea what this is. I want to say, is this a chest? I don't think there's gum just sitting by the tree. Milton and I am Cater, my favorite grounded YouTubers. Intern.gif is third. Why'd you put him in parentheses? Like, you could have put him in, you could have just said third. I appreciate that, dude. They don't release in, yeah, I don't know. Double kill. If I wasn't on a time constraint today, I could be like, stream doesn't end until I get the Weevil gold card, and I literally have to hunt Weevils for 12 hours. We're up to 1,000 kills on the Weevil right now, boys. I know you're coming. I'm gonna kill you. Where'd you go? You got blocked by a toadstool. You know why the icicles are my favorite weapon? Not only do they do a tremendous amount of damage, I also can repair them with mints.
Gotta hydrate to
So I don't even have to worry about repairing them because I have like hundreds of mints. Because they respawn like every day and they're everywhere. Bringing down actual level 3 weapons seems weird. Yeah, I mean, I would think a tarantula would be like really hard to kill. Like it would just have like a massive HP pool. All right, let's see where this gum is allegedly located. Right here. So there must be a treasure spot here. Can I go under?
Caught in a web. Ah!
Oh, you know what? There might be. I mean, it could be. It could be under the. Could be under here. I don't know. I feel like AXL weapons and armor should be level 4. I mean, it's a giant tarantula. Shouldn't the tarantula be harder to kill than like a wolf spider? The wolf spider's level 3. That would make the tarantula. That would make the tarantula, should be a higher tier. So, like, if it's tier 4 and we're killing it with tier 3 gear, I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna release it, and then later on they're gonna tune it to make it be more difficult when we have better gear to use. Oh, I was supposed to be farming aphids. Are there any aphids over here? Now, how mad would Gage be if I got a trinket right here? Oh, I didn't get one. Good, 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 good. I don't need any more. The progression system they have is out of balance. We are leveling way too fast for the amount of content coming. How high can they take it? I mean, we already have if you've like been playing the game, you can you have all your mutations maxed out because they only have 5 levels, right? I have maximum fighting mutations now. I never have to level these up the rest of the game unless they have more weapon types, which based on the UI would not make sense unless they bring this down a level. I have everything down here maxed out. The only thing I could be maxed out on, I think, is you can get Trapper People. I think you can actually get 50 gold cards now, but you get that to level 2. But everything else I have maxed out. Like, I found all the locations. I've done as many mixers as I can do. I repair bug that repairs everything upon loading in my world. That's not a... Is that a bug? I would consider that a really good feature. Yeah, I kind of feel like the mutations, it would have made more sense if we could have only got them to tier 1. To be honest... I mean, I've said this 100 times before. I'm just going to say it again. Every survival game, it feels like you progress. Like, it feels like the first tier of gear in every survival game, it becomes irrelevant within like an hour.
This wouldn't be too bad covered in chili flakes.
And it's no different in this game. Like you literally get you get tier 2 gear so quickly that it's not even worth worrying about tier 1 gear. You might as well just get you're gonna get tier 2 gear really quickly. Like, why not just have for your early access launch? Like, if I was gonna do an early access survival game at launch, I'd literally only have tier 1 gear. You'd not be able to get there'd be tier 1 gear and tier 1 enemies. Maybe towards the end of it, there'd be like one tier 2 boss or something. That gives you a single tier 2 set. But the fact that we can, in early access, currently already get tier 3 gear and max out all of our stuff, it's like, you're right, when the future content comes, it's going to be like, I feel like the future content's going to be like, I think it's going to be too easy, to be honest, because we're going to be over leveled for it. So like they could, and the way you could do it is like real simple. Oh, you want to level up your weapons? Okay. The first level of the mutation, you have to get, literally just make it easy. 100 kills with a tier 1 weapon, then 100 kills with a tier 2 weapon for level 2, and 100 kills with a tier 3 weapon for level 3. And then there you go. Then you're good. Please give me the gold card. I gotta end the stream in a minute. I beg of you to give me the gold card. I don't want to kill any more of you. I'm tired of picking up your meat. I don't want your noses. Sweet Jesus, give me the gold card. I got 3 weevil noses from him. I hit him so hard, he got two extra noses grown. That's nuts, man. That is sick. All right, well, you know, I got a lot of stuff, didn't I? How much aphid honey did I end up getting? I can make more smoothies. If I can't beat the boss with 34 smoothies, we got a problem. Tell me where to get pine needles? Bro. Whoops. You see this area up here called Pine Hill? There's like 1,000 of them up there. If you're not that far along in the game, there's a pine tree over here. There's tons of pine needles around the ice cream cart as well. But you can literally, I think, get 1,000 pine needles from just up here if you go get all of them. I'm not exaggerating. I think somebody said I heard somebody say they got 1,000. It's at least you get hundreds of them up here. It's also relatively, there's just like spiders up here. It's like relatively safe, to be honest. All right, well, I have got to go to baseball practice. I'm going to put something in the chat. My YouTube video should be live. We'll just wait 1 second here. The YouTube video should be live in 1 second. Let me just check my dashboard and see if it actually went live before I give you a link to it and it says it doesn't work. I did post, I have a video that's up. It should be up right now. It is. Go watch this video. It's when I think the boss is coming. If I'm wrong and the boss doesn't come to October, well, I have good news for you guys. If that's the case, if on Monday they say the boss is coming in October, guess what? Next week, I'll be streaming something else. Because I got everything done. 1,132 gold cards. 1,132 for Weevil gold card. Please no. Don't punish me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys smash the like button on the way out. Go watch that video. Watch it all the way to the end. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Follow on Twitch. Thank you guys for the members, gifted members. Gage, thanks again so much. You've been a super supporter for the last like 2 weeks. I really appreciate it. I will be back next week. If the boss drops on Monday, there will not be a stream, most likely. If the boss drops on Tuesday, I might stream Tuesday night. The next planned stream is Wednesday, so that's subject to change, but the next planned stream is Wednesday. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys next time.